Hi you guys, welcome back to another video. So this is going to be two channel messages, y'all, and I was going to do like the channel message first and then do the reading, but I'm gonna just break it into two. But this, of course, this is not going to be for everybody, but you will know if this is for you. Like, you will feel it. And I feel like this is like a timely type of message too. I wanted to post it yesterday, but I wasn't able to. But the other day I was shown the words witnesses to vindication. I at first I thought it was witness to vindication, but then when I was trying to look it up to see, like, you know, what that could mean or whatever, it's actually witnesses to vindication. So if you are going through something right now, and of course, you know, not everybody's going through the same thing, but I just feel like that message was like so timely. I was like, oh, thank you. Like, and I just felt so like I felt like a comfort come over me when I was shown it. I was like, wow. But basically, if you look, you can look it up if you want to, but witnesses to vindication, if you don't have physical people around you that are like basically taking up for you, or I don't know how to word it, but that doesn't matter. Because sometimes when you feel like you could be falsely accused of certain things, it's like you got people blaming you for certain things, or basically like lying on your character, what it is that you got going on. That's okay, as long as you stay true to you and stay your true authentic self and just keep doing the right thing. It's like you will always be vindicated. But sometimes we just don't see how it's going to happen. But with your witnesses could actually be your spirit guides, higher power. I mean, I guess your ancestors. But it's like higher power sees what's going on behind the scenes and who's right and who's wrong within certain situations, especially if it's not fair, if it's not the right thing to do, like to lie on somebody, especially if it could actually mess up their reputation, y'all. And I don't know what that is, but it's like if you have like a good reputation, people will go out of their way. It's like they will make it their mission to ruin your reputation, or at least try to, like, possibly to have you get something on your record so it can look like it's proof that, like, hey, this person's crazy or they're violent. They'll try to call the authorities on you, when whole time it's like you just, you know, standing up for yourself, or it's like you're trying to defend yourself. But sometimes you just got to fall back and just know that it's like you will be spiritually vindicated, and spiritual justice will be served on your behalf. So it's like the people who act like they don't know what's going on, or they pick and choose, you know, what they want to step in and say something about, just let them do whatever they doing. Just know that, you know, higher power source is going to come through on your behalf for sure. That, when I saw that, y'all, that was like so comforting. So I hope that, you know, for the people who resonate with this, if you feel like it's for you, hopefully it comforts you too. Because sometimes it's like we can't see, you know, how we will be vindicated, or how the outcome is going to play out. Because you may feel like you don't have, you know, anybody on your side. It's like, hey, like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this is going on, or like, you know, so, you know, this is what's happening, and it's like almost like nobody, you may feel like you're ignored in a sense, but it's okay. Just fall back from it. Try not to give it too much of your energy, y'all, because it's like you're gonna drain yourself, hurt yourself, trying to even get revenge on certain people too. That's what I wanted to mention too, because when I was looking it up on, like, you know, trying to figure out, you know, why I was shown it, sometimes we want to seek revenge about certain things on certain people, or like, you, depending on what's going on, it's like you may want to seek out revenge, but sometimes you end up hurting yourself by trying to get back those who have hurt you, especially if it's like an unfair type of situation, especially if you got somebody lying on you, trying to ruin your reputation, or just trying to make you look like a bad person. They know you a good person, they know you got a good heart, but, you know, for whatever reason, they want to go out of their way. They want to make it their mission to try to bring you down. It's like they don't want to see anything good happen for you, but it's okay. It's like, let them, it's at this point, it's like, let them go off, let them show out, because, you know, God is going to show out on your behalf, like, seriously. And I truly do believe that. But when I was reading some scriptures, or like certain quotes on vindication, the one that stuck out to me the most, and you can look it up if you need to, but it said God will vindicate you in broad daylight, like out in the public or out in the, I don't know how it's going to happen or how it's going to go down for certain people, but this could actually be public vindication. Because the way it was shown to me, it kind of low-key looked like it could have been some type of like article, like a newspaper situation. But I just remember seeing it like a white background, and then the words were written in, or it looked like it was typed. It wasn't handwritten, but it was in black ink. So not really sure what this is for certain people, but it could actually be like a public announcement of some sort. It's like that's your vindication. So I'm gonna just leave it here, y'all. Oh, also the other message which I got today, which is very interesting too, and just take it how it resonates, but I don't know, exactly what this means. For it could mean something for somebody, but basically I was shown a U-Haul truck, but it wasn't like the regular box U-Haul truck. It looked like a almost like a older pickup truck, which I thought was very interesting. It looked like an old pickup truck, but it had the U-Haul thing on it, like the I guess you call, like it was like wrapped on the truck or whatever, but it looked like it was old, and it looked like it was just sitting there. I didn't see nobody driving it, but it looked like I could have been looking out the window or something, and I saw the back of it, and it just looked like the truck was just sitting there. So I'm not really sure what that's about. Not really sure if somebody is using their truck as like a U-Haul. That could be like confirmation for some people. And of course, U-Haul, seeing a U-Haul could mean a move, like a possible move, but I feel like something old is attached to it, because that's how the truck looked. And I don't think U-Hauls have those type of trucks. I don't think they would have that type of truck that somebody could use. It just looked like it was too old for me. I don't know. I have seen it as like a van. They got different type of vehicles for the U-Hauls, but that's what I was shown specifically. I'm gonna just end it here, but thank y'all very, very much for listening to the messages I had to share.